Hey all, welcome back from Thanksgiving. I hope you had a great, restful and relaxing couple days, and now we're back at it. So I'm going to dive right in. I'm not going to be here today, so this is what you get from Mr. Slavey. It's revision week, so we're focused on making our writing better. We're done writing more. We are now we are in the business of making our writing better by adding and even subtracting. So here we go. After this intro, you're going to work with your own writing for a little bit and choose your best page. And then after that, you're going to do some partner work that will continue into tomorrow. So I have all partners figured out. So down here, I got partners for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And whoever is subbing for me today will show you that, and you'll hook up with your partner. If your partner's not here, adapt. You could have a group of 3 if you need it. Just make sure that you have someone else's paper eventually. First things first, though, you need to work with your story. So let's say I'm going to give you an example. This is my daughter's story. So let's say this is my writing. So I'm going to go through it. You have to read it. And you have to choose a section that you want to use in your best page submission for the grade. So I'm going to start reading. I lay still curled up in the deep inside of a hollow. I was hiding from the monsters lay outside, smelling every scent of me, but never finding me. All right, so I'm actually going to dive right in. This first part, I like how I introduced this character, and so I'm gonna highlight right away. So I'm going to highlight this section. This is my best writing, or this is what's most interesting. I'm going to highlight it. Now I have a full page there, so I've got it. So I'm going to highlight it. Now I have to make a decision. If I think this is characterization, and often early writing in a story is characterization, I'm going to go here and I'm going to click on highlight and do the red. Red is characterization. If has writing that describes a character, uses the methods of characterization, red. If I think this is where the conflict is introduced, I'm going over here to the blue. If I think that this is the climax, and I'm very proud of my climax, which some of you got to and some of you didn't, I'm going to go purple. But I have to have at least a page. I can go over. Let's say I went into the next page and I got to here. That's fine. And I might even look up to 2 pages, but do not highlight 5 pages, and you cannot highlight half a page. You need a full page of writing. All right, so let's go back to this. Now I've got my highlighted section. I'm ready to give it to my partner. This is when we exchange. You can share with your partner over here, or you can physically give your computer. It's up to you. All right, now switch roles. Now I'm a partner, okay? So I'm looking at Emma's writing, and this is the stuff she's highlighted, so this is what I'm going to focus on. I'm going to start reading it. I lay still, curled up in the deep inside of a hollow of a tree. I was hiding from the monsters that lay outside, smelling every scent of me, but never finding me. I had pulled a tiny lighter out of the pocket, lit it so I can see some light again. Okay, already, I love it. It's a great start. Great hook. So I might even throw a compliment in here. I might say, great hook. I'm totally interested. Okay? I think this is a good start. It gets some, lets my reader know that I'm reading their stuff. I was hiding from the monsters lay outside, smelling every scent of me, but never finding me. All right. I wonder what scents are are there. What is the reader, or what is the reader? What is this character worried the monsters will smell? Is this character sweaty from running? Is this character like perspiring because they are scared? Those are questions I have. I really have them, and the author has to figure out whether they want to use it or not. I could also ask this: how does this character feel here? Scared? Are they frightened? I would say you could add some thoughts and feelings here. So there's a suggestion. So already I've got 3 things that I've added. I want you to shoot for 8. At least 8 comments today to help your partner's writing get better. Okay? So today, that's your job. If you don't know how to revise, if you don't know what to add or what to ask, there are some examples right here on this half sheet that I've handed out. Here's starters for you. These are ways you can start. And down here, these are some ways that you could look at. Look at the word choice. Look at how intense the writing is. Look at the sensory detail writing. Look at the something that you thought was really great. And consider the perspective. Did their choice of first or third work? And then did the author show you enough of the character? These are the things to focus on. Those are ways to make a person's writing better. All right, I'm going to leave it to you. Make sure I do not hear a thing except how wonderfully focused and on task and really intensely committed to your writing you were today. Hope you have a good day.